Hey guys, so just watched City Island. I actually really liked it, which I wasn't really expecting to. Based off reading the synopsis, I'm like, kind of sounds like a cheesy family comedy, but it really isn't at all. It's basically about this like pretty much awful, dysfunctional family that just, the parents hate each other, their son's a delinquent, the daughter's a stripper, and like, they just hate each other. Like, it's all around. There's no positivity within the family at all. The father's a correctional officer at a prison, and he finds this guy who he quickly realizes is his son from a past relationship. That's supposed to be the main plot, but it really turns out to not be that way. More than anything, this movie is about basically being honest with the people you love. In the movie, you think that this family is so like fucked up and weird, and you're just like, this is, you might not even be able to relate with it because you think it's such an extreme situation on everybody's part, but I really don't think it is. Like, a lot of the problems are just like kind of standard domestic problems, like, I guess not the daughter being a stripper, but just the daughter being too ashamed to face her parents with the truth, and the husband being too embarrassed about his dream, or feeling he wouldn't be taken seriously if he told it to his wife. The wife not being honest enough with her husband that she wasn't getting the attention she wanted. And the son, although the son is the least, like, he seems to be the most disconnected from the rest of them, he simply just has a weird fetish. I love all the characters because they're kind of ridiculous at first. You think they just all seem so angry all the time, and like, you want to not like any of them. And even when the criminal comes into the home and he's just like, he's just watching all these people argue around him, and like, they're so shameless about these arguments that they even do that in front of a complete stranger, just in the middle of all this family feuding, and he slowly gets pieces of everybody's secrets in the family and kind of reveals them to everyone. I know one scene I really liked was the acting scene where he goes to the audition, and I think his acting there is so good because he looks so scared and he looks so vulnerable and so like out of place. It's so adorable the way he's acting. You're just like, you just want him so badly to do well. Another really good character, who's his friend in the acting class, her and Tony act as like the main catalyst for all the, revealing of everyone's secrets. Part is at the end where they're like shouting at each other, the father has a knife, and everything's going crazy, and you just don't know what's going to happen. Eventually, all of them let out their secrets all at once. Even the daughter, like, who, tells her parents that she lost her scholarship and stuff, like, her parents were they weren't as mad about her being a stripper and more upset because the school kind of dicked her over. They were supportive and they were there for her, and that's like, I think that's, like I said, that's the main point in the movie. It's that, like, you should be able to tell your family almost everything because maybe they'll get a little mad, but it's worth it because that's what they're supposed to be there for you for. Actually, it's kind of funny because, I also lost my scholarship at one point, and I had such a hard time telling my family, and same thing happened to me. I mean, I didn't become a stripper or anything. My parents were really supportive, and I already got my scholarship back, so I find this movie really relatable. Like, even if you think your family's not dysfunctional, I'm sure every family is dysfunctional to some degree. I think a lot of people would like this movie for a lot of reasons. Like I said, acting's great, the story's good. It has a good message, I think, and it's something that anyone with a family that they love could relate to. Bye guys.